As a reminder, Van Andel Arena is a non-smoking facility. In the event of an emergency, floor patrons may exit the floor via the aisles between your sections or at your point of entrance. Please note these locations prior to our event start. Thank you. Good afternoon, and welcome to the December 2025 commencement ceremony for Grand Valley State University. Today, we celebrate the accomplishments of all our graduates. We ask that our audience of family and friends stay until the end of the ceremony to support and show respect for each of our graduates. Thank you.
Congratulations, graduates.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Lakers, and welcome to the alumni family.
Today, you become a part of the GVSU Alumni Network, a strong and growing network of Lakers here to empower you in achieving your personal and professional goals.
Being a Laker for a lifetime is this really beautiful community that you are a part of. And there's a lot of pride around being a Laker.
Congratulations, you did it.
Now entering the arena, the distinguished faculty of Grand Valley State University. Now entering the arena, the platform officials of Grand Valley State University, including the senior leadership team, the college deans, the board of trustees, Provost Drake, and President Mantella. Please welcome Courtney Karzinski, Chair of University Academic Senate.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Grand Valley State University Commencement Ceremony. At a significant event like today's, we have an opportunity to offer appreciation to those who were stewards of the land on which our beautiful campus was built long before most of our ancestors arrived. We embrace our role as a leader in urgently advancing equity for all learners and ensure that our community serves as a catalyst for a more just and sustainable world. Grand Valley recognizes the three Fires people, who include the Ojibwa, the Ottawa, and the Potawatomi, on whose ancestral lands we now live and work. President Mantella, our faculty, and the candidates for degrees are assembled. These commencement proceedings are now ready to begin. Today's ceremony takes months of planning and many people behind the scenes. We'd like to acknowledge all of the GVSU employees who have brought this commencement to life, and our many volunteers, including GVSU alum. Some with us today are from Grand Valley's first ever graduating class. Thank you to those who are donating their time to help today's ceremony run smoothly. We'd also like to recognize and honor the graduates and guests who are active duty service members and veterans joining us today. If you are able, please stand so that we may express our deepest gratitude for your service. Will all who are able please join them and rise for the playing of our national anthem.
say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please welcome President of Grand Valley State University, Philomena Mantella.
Please be seated, everyone. Please be seated. Thank you so much. Graduating Lakers, families, friends, faculty, and staff, esteemed members of our Board of Trustees, Ron Hall and Noreen Myers, President Emeritus Tom Haas, and all of our honored guests, welcome. Graduates, this is your day. This is a day of triumph, a day earned through persistence, talent, and courage, and a day that marks the beginning of a new chapter for each of you. You are an extraordinary class of 2025. Today, we pause to celebrate everything you have invested in this journey. The late nights, the early mornings, the questions you asked, the challenges you faced, and the confidence that grew day by day. You stand here because you refuse to give up, not on your goals, not on yourselves, and although this degree will bear your name, you did not arrive at this moment alone. Before we recognize your remarkable achievements, I want us together to honor the people who walked with you through this path. These are the people who steadied you, they encouraged you, they lifted you, they believed in you, even in the days that you doubted yourself. Graduates, please stand. Please turn to your loved ones, your parents, your siblings, your grandparents, your parents, your partners, your children and friends. Let them see your gratitude. Thank you, graduates. You may be seated. Faculty and staff, would you please stand? Graduates, you have been shaped by this extraordinary faculty and staff at Grand Valley State University. People who teach you not only with their expertise, but with their care, their rigor, and their sense of purpose. Faculty and staff, will you turn and face the graduates so they can recognize you for all the role that you played in their success? Thank you, colleagues. Please be seated. Graduates, the people that you just celebrated have formed the community you have relied on over the past several years. A community that challenged you, supported you, and welcomed you into something larger than ourselves. And now you are preparing to leave a familiar world behind. Let's acknowledge something truthfully. Stepping into what comes next can feel both exhilarating and unsettling. You're entering a world marked with unprecedented transformation. Technology is rewriting entire industries. The pace of change accelerates every month. Certainties we once trusted about careers and institutions and public life are literally shifting beneath our feet. Polarization and distrust is often making more noise than empathy and shared purpose. It is understandable if you feel the weight of the moment. But here's what I want you to hear from me really clearly. You are not stepping into this world unprepared. You are stepping into this world equipped. You have the intellect, the judgment, and the resilience that this moment demands. You've already learned to adapt, to diagnose complex problems, to collaborate across differences, and to find courage even when the path ahead is not obvious. Think back to your first days on campus. Perhaps you didn't know your roommates, your floor mates. You didn't know the shortcuts around campus. You didn't know the legends or the tradition. You didn't know which class and which faculty member would change your life, or which conversation would become the start of a lifelong friendship. Everything might have felt uncertain, but you stepped in, you leaned in anyway. You learned, you struggled, and you tried again. You discovered just how strong you are, and you built a life here, piece by piece, until GVSU became a home, and those who supported you became an extended family. So when you face uncertainty in the years ahead, remember this. You've met uncertainty before, and you have prevailed. One thing you can be sure of is life will present you with unexpected turns. The world will too, but you have already proven your ability to navigate ambiguity with strength and creativity. This degree is not just a credential, it's the proof of your capacity to persevere, to problem solve, and most importantly, to rise. Everyone gathered here today believes in who you are and who you are becoming. We believe in your courage, we believe in your character, and we believe that you will bring light, stability, and innovation to a world that urgently needs you. Class of 2025, lead with integrity, with boldness, and move forward knowing that Grand Valley State University walks with you always. Congratulations, graduates.
Good afternoon. My name is Jenny Hall-Jones, and I have the pleasure of serving all of our students as the Vice President for Student Affairs. I'm so pleased that we're here to celebrate you, our next alumni. It is my honor this afternoon to introduce our student commencement speaker, Hong Nu Nguyen, right now.
Thank you so much, the Vice President. You've been working hard. That was actually the first thing coming up to my mind when I started writing this speech, because I believe that phrase belonged to not only us graduates, but also everyone here today. Hi, everyone. My name is Nguyen, and today, like all of you, I graduate. To me, life is like a train ride. It's full of stations that we plan for, and some completely surprising, but so special to our life. So on this special day, let's take a look at this whole train station together, shall we? Before getting on any train, we always need to do one thing first, buying the ticket. Each of us here, student, parents, professor, once bought a ticket into something. For professor, it was choosing to teach and guide the students. For parents, family, it was choosing to support, to trust that all of those sacrifices would be worth it. And for us, it was choosing to come to GVSU without fully knowing what the track would look like. So buying that ticket means believing in the destination that doesn't yet exist. It may be a little bit risky, but we still do it. So everyone, wherever your starting point was, be proud of yourself for having the courage to begin something new. And once we buy the ticket, we get on the train, and that is where the real journey begins. For me, I thought my journey would just be about earning a degree. But as the train kept moving, more surprising stations greeted me in the best way, like the GVSU speech lab. At first, I thought it would just be a job, but it became so much more than that to me now. It's my family, a place where we share story, laugh together, and grow. And then there was my Japanese class. What started as just learning a new language became a place where I met someone truly special in my life, my amazing partner, Jared. So those are the stops that I never planned for, but they are so precious in my life. And I believe that each of us here have our own versions of that, the moments that make your ride so special. Some expected, some not, but so special. And now here we are, arriving at the stop of the train, graduation. But I honestly don't see it as the last stop of a train, but as a beautiful transfer point. Because after today, we are about to buy a new ticket for our next journey. We might not fully know what it looks like yet, but GVSU taught us that the ride would be worth it. And before I step onto my next train, I want to thank all of my amazing passengers. Thank you, the professor of the School of Communications, the speech lab, my best friend Rosa, the Lum family, the Brown family, the Blank family, my amazing partner Jared Blank, and also my awesome family in Vietnam who's watching this ceremony through the screen right now. Thank you all. And GVSU, thank you so much for such a meaningful ride. And everyone, like I said in the beginning, you've been working hard, so be proud of yourself. And congratulations all of us, class of 2025. Thank you.
I was a ghost, I was alone. Given the throne, I didn't know how to believe I was the queen that I'm meant to be.
I lived two lives, tried to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place. Called a problem child, 'cause it got too wild, but now that's how I'm getting paid. And she on stage, so long to break these walls now and wake up to feel like like me. That these patterns on the past now finally live like the girl they all see. No more hiding, I'll be shining like I'm born to be. 'Cause we are hunters, voices rise. We're going up, 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 it's our moment. You and together we're glowing, gonna be golden. Oh, up, up, up with our voices. You're gonna get to someone, gonna be golden. Oh, I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. Oh, time, no fears, no lies, that's who we're born to be. You know we're gonna be you know that it's our time, no fears, no lies, that's who we're born to be. Oh, it's our time, no fears, no lies, that's who we're born to be.
To the amazing and talented musician, Grand Valley State University's very own award-winning a cappella group, Euphoria. Let's give them one more round of applause. You guys always look like you're having a good time when you're singing. I love to see it. Thank you so, so much. And to E for your inspiring words. Let's give her one more round of applause, too. Graduates, today you join the more than 150,000 Laker alums around the world who are positively impacting those around them in a wide range of industries. I'm pleased to welcome one of those alumni whose time at Grand Valley launched him into a lifetime of learning, personal, and professional success. Let's hear about it.
John Keating is an icon in Michigan broadcasting. From covering Grand Rapids sports in the 80s to hosting game days in Detroit since the 90s, Keating has been a fixture on our TVs. He's seen it all: World Series runs, Stanley Cup championships, and all of the moments in between. And it all started at Grand Valley. At WSRX, Grand Valley's student-run radio station, Keating first got on the mic. And as he says, from there, he was hooked. John Keating turned what if broadcasting was his career into what is a career. With 45 years on air, 29 years leading sports coverage in Detroit, and did it all with a style and demeanor that earned the respect and admiration of colleagues and fans alike.
Please welcome GVSU alum John Keating.
They could have just said, "Here's John." I don't know that we needed to see the mustache again, but more on that in a matter of moments. Madam President, the sensational educators here, honored guests, proud parents, good afternoon. But I'll start with the graduates, and it's really a rhetorical question as we begin. Did you have one of those Grand Valley moments where you just kind of found yourself? When you felt grown up because of the community around you? We all did. That's college. That's Grand Valley. And I'll share a moment. I had just found the chance to work at the student-run radio station that we had back then. It had taken up all my mustered-up courage to go into this 10-watt station booming mostly to the campus center and to the surrounding cows around Allendale, but that was about it. And I was there just a minute, just getting used to the idea of being exactly where I wanted to be in college at that point. And an upperclassman who happened to be the general manager of this student-run radio station just looked at me and said, "What are you doing?" And I said, nothing, because that's what I was doing a lot back then. He said, come on, let's go. And the fact that it was a pitcher of beer and a bite to eat at the old Adobe restaurant, not far from where we stand right now, isn't really the point. It was that a fellow student said to someone he didn't know well, just come on, let's go. And we talked about school and radio and life, and it just felt so adult. But that was the camaraderie that existed within Grand Valley then, and I'm sure you all had moments similar to that with roommates or classmates or teammates or professors. Cling to those. And I've carried that with me for years, in the 100 years since I was at Grand Valley, because it was a gesture of kindness. And I found that guy. Long after we had graduated, I was working with the Tigers. We were in Minneapolis, and I was covering baseball. The Tigers were playing the Twins, and I reached out to him to just say, thanks a lot. It meant a lot, and it still does. And a key word moving forward here, nudge. And the nudge from here to there is to nudge you to keep that going, to pay it forward. There's no cost in kindness, but the benefits last forever. And I wasn't supposed to be here. And you can keep this in mind as you set about to take on the world in the coming weeks and months and years. You are not going to end up where you think you're going to end up today. And sometimes you have to roll with fate. I wasn't coming to Grand Valley. It was a different world, a different time, but I had decided to attend a different school at the time. Now let me show you the person who was making that life-altering decision back then. Dear God. That smooth Don Juan, clearly incapable of making a decision about how he looked, was making a decision about where he was going to school because of a girl. We all can relate to that to some degree. I was going to school because it was closer to a girl, and I know, like every man on the planet, what a dope, but that's what you do when you think you're in love. But fate intervened here. I knew when I was about 10 that I wanted to go into broadcasting, and that other school didn't have what I wanted. And that's when I made the shift. My dad got transferred to Grand Rapids shortly before school was to begin. I had heard good things about Grand Valley's broadcasting program, and so at the very, very last minute, I transferred to Grand Valley from that other school, and it was one of the best decisions of my life. So the next nudge is to roll with whatever's thrown at you, because that's basically life. If I have a message for you today, that's life. Life is over here chuckling at you. You think you know what's going to happen. We here at Life, we might have other plans. My wife has had 2 bouts of cancer. I wasn't crazy about Life's plan during that, but she's doing fine. She's a rock. She's here in attendance with us here today. That's more than she'll get from me at home tonight, I can tell you that. I think we can all relate to this, though. Life will throw some potholes at you. If you live in Michigan, you're familiar with potholes. That's basically life. It will help you immeasurably if you can adapt, if you can be adaptable as you step into this bold new world. And I've shared this story 100 times. I started in TV in Grand Rapids and then was lucky enough to do well enough to get hired at the CBS TV station in Denver. We loved Colorado, the Broncos and Super Bowls and the Olympics and skiing. The kids were born there, the mountains. I was elevated to the point that I was the main sports anchor at this TV station in Denver. But as can happen, management teams shift, new people came in, and on a Tuesday afternoon, they called me in and they just said, we're not going to pick up the option on your contract. We're going to let you go. We're going to make a change. And I was leveled because I didn't see it coming. I was gutted. But here's another message that I leave, not just with you, but everybody whose paths I've crossed with since then. It turned out to be the best thing that happened to me in my life. And so the message is, just when you think you're at rock bottom, something better can be a better thing that happens. It got me out of local news and into a regional sports network just at the time that they were taking off. And I don't have the career that I've had and the life that I've enjoyed unless I get leveled by that news where we're not going to pick up your contract. And I was out of a job with a young family, and I couldn't be more blessed. The world into which you are stepping is troubled. We've lost the ability or the incentive to reach out to others who either need help or a shoulder or even to bridge a gap between disagreement. The chance to say to another human, hey, I hear you, maybe not this, but how about that? I had a career where everything was about victories and final scores and standings, but what I've taken away from those years isn't about the numbers or even the events, the Stanley Cups and the Super Bowls and the World Series and the Olympics. It's about the people that were met along the way, the chance to hear their story, to tell their story, and now to remember their story. And beyond that, the teammates with whom I worked over time, the collective efforts that go into every successful broadcast or every degree of anything that you do. And my wish for you is that you find this within your first job. It may well be the job that you remember forever, hopefully for all the shiny reasons, but to continue the beer theme that we started this. At Channel 13 here in Grand Rapids, we all sort of grew up together. It was most collegial. It was everybody helping everybody. We looked at the TV business as a place to convene, to meet up before we would go out for beers that night. But there was pushing and nudging and suggesting on how to make a story better or more impactful. There were a few of us who had the phrase, we'd eat dirt to be on TV. And you get to go to stadiums and arenas and games, and you're going to pay me for this? Well, that's as good as it gets. And there's a further nudge that when your career or life path takes off, and it will, make sure you take a moment or moments to take it all in. The places you are, the people that you meet, the things that you will see, the success you're enjoying. Because trust me, when you're done, as I am now, those things were a rocket ride ago. So, for the good or the less so, life happens. You are uniquely qualified to handle it because you survived driving through Standale, through the gauntlet of the occasional speed traps that might have been along M45, and through one of the only places in the world where it snows sideways, Allendale, Michigan, and because you have a degree from one of the best schools in the country. Congratulations, go knock 'em dead, hug your parents, we know you'll all make us proud. As always, go Lakers.
Good afternoon, and thank you so much to John for being here and for your message to our graduates today. I'm Jennifer Drake, the Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs. I have the privilege of serving all the faculty who serve all our students, and I'm so pleased to be with you. Now let's move to the moment you've been waiting for, the degree conferral of the graduating class of 2025. Congratulations on your hard work, your perseverance, and all your achievements that have brought you to this moment. Will all candidates who are receiving a specialist degree or master's degree please stand? Thank you, and please remain standing. Now, will all candidates who are here today to receive their bachelor's degree also please stand? These are our 2025 graduating Lakers. Madam President, these candidates have successfully fulfilled the requirements of the Grand Valley State University curriculum. With the approval of the faculty, they are now presented to you to receive the appropriate degree.
Exercising the authority of the Board of Trustees of Grand Valley State University, legally vested by the state of Michigan, and acting for the faculty of Grand Valley State University, I now proudly confer upon you who have fulfilled the appropriate requirements for the graduate or undergraduate degree. With this degree comes not only new opportunities, but also the responsibility to carry forward the values and knowledge you have gained here. To mark this achievement, you will now receive your diploma.
You may now be seated until ushered forward.
Good afternoon. I'm Dean Anderson, and I am proud of all of our Laker graduates here this afternoon. Also joining us on stage is Dr. Erica Hamilton, Dean of the Graduate School. The graduates from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences are ready for this next step in their journey as they continue to pursue knowledge, to engage as global citizens, and to make a positive impact in their communities. Will the Marshal now present all candidates from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences to receive their diplomas.
Kelsey Cheongsin. Lovely Day. Munmun Nahar. Justin Blau. Taylor Dorn. Solomon Boisvert. Alyssa Smith. Emily Sadawa. Junina Mayers.
Victoria Vanderstout. Kaylin Dennis.
E. Hong Nu Nguyen. Castro Waluniwa. Kelsey Schulte. Tyrese Jamar Oaks. Anaya Jones. Courtney White.
Quinn Willis.
Lauren Bourdier Monegro. Jennifer Coster. Cecilia Lopez Nieves. Iman Hearing. Ariana Wisniewski. Star McNeil. Drew Kwakalar. Kylie Dorn. Gracie Vitas. Luke Forcier. Chase Mann. Madeline Aldrich. Braylon Butler. Jason Devone Brooks Jr. Samuel Van Sluten. Alexis Arthur. Ellison Matthews.
Alyssa Mraz.
Amaya Scott. Kaya Watkins. Lila Wolfer. Colby Wright. Carson Herzog. Nyla Simons. Brooke Stark. Joanna Youngson. Kennedy Betancourt. Water Wynn. Caitlin Shu. Isabel Van Haren. Elena Tabakaru. Savannah Reinhard. Angelica Marie Vaughn. Kristen Smelker. Aiden Curtis. Cameron Massey. David Olin. Caleb Swain. Melinda Calmo-Pais. Catherine Schmidt. Jackson Brown. Tyler Schuster. Jolie Baldwin. Jaden Baldwin. Grace Puckett. Josie Gears. Cameron Coburna. Blake Glore, Peyton Kearns, Victoria Renfro, Almina Kujovic, Dana Mardini, Morgan Bernardi, Liliana Baker, Catherine Fitzgibbons, Samuel Alexander Wiley Scroggins,
Lucas Gerhard,
Brandon Witham, Tiger Lily Van Acker, Brianna Glowicki, Mia Ventimiglia,
Eric Brown,
Cameron Rodriguez, Alex Fagan, Nicholas Dial, Logan Maloney, Kelsey Sparks, Justin McDougall, Shay Dugan, Sean Nickens, Jordan Servini, Sophia Rolfe, Leah Schendel, Brianna Conway, Rachel Spear, Sophie Eisen, Darcy Staley, Lauren Brasher, Vince Gambato,
Autumn Flex,
Danielle Sutton, Zoe Salimos, Tanis Lowry, Rebecca Leitonen, Megan Ober, Taneka Austin Bowman, Blake Scramstad, Jack DePore,
Rachel Gage,
Amanda John, Brady Curtin, Mitchell George, Matthew Johnson, Peter Verstreich, Nathan Klinger, Kira Taburin, Aoife McKenzie, Zachary Spencer, Clemente Wendt, Michaela Rose Ingram, Alexis Jensen, Maya Hanna, Sam Fisher,
Ruth Aguilera,
Riley Contreras Crawford, Benjamin Zwart, Anna Kortman, Stephen Giles, Kendall Shattuck,
Emily Augustin Mazariegos,
Giselle Lobillo, Akaya Torres,
Julia Haynes,
Allison Kellogg, Olivia Martin,
LaAnna Washington,
Brennan Taylor, Jessica Matrone Jones, Camden Dalton, Seth Parsons, Zachary Erdman,
Jacob Nyberg,
Luke Edward Stanton, Jacob Dolata, Sione Usma Harper, Zachary Binning, Nicholas Detmer, Thaddeus Konexny, Cora Cockroft, Paige Zuverink, Sanaya Tate, Daniel Abdush, Daniel Apkarian, Samara Russell, Harrison Faubert, John Roman,
Brian Gross,
James Nuttall,
Leiden Cisneros,
Blake Ritter, Rachel Murphy, Nadine Maldonado, Callie Engler, Grace Supernaw, Molly DiCasola, Mackenzie Dunbar, Ariana Coker, Aaron Rutan, Adriana Garcia, Brenton Danielson, Alexis DeClark, Samantha Hewlin, Annabella Bailey, Madeline Hickey, Spirit Destiny Shanti, Emily Galloway, Graham Shifford, Grayson Vanderwerp, Emily Fall, Anna Finestad, Chelsea Bailey, Isabella Senkowski, Kira Johnson Scott, Abigail Bartley, Abigail Scott, Taylor Wimberly, Rebecca Borma,
Aria Thomas,
Parker Mackey, Claire West, Alina Balance, Elise Medley,
Camila Afanasieva,
Eden Hodgson,
Jared Wagon,
Brandy Spangler, Addie Coons, Katie Platty, Grace Wolf, Gabriella Thomas, Lydia Russell, Alexandra Platzer, Morgan Sinelli, Anna Cragen, Allison Powell, Brock Badgerak, Kennedy Fuller, Zachary Glovier, Emily Seaman, Victoria Blake, Jacqueline Brady, Crystal Booker, Jacob Majors, Holly Holcomb, Courtney Earl, Bailey Irwin, Emma Vandentorn, Nora Corial, Alyssa Thomas,
Zoe Belk, Abby Nelly Velasco,
Ethan Wolter, Damian Faust,
Caleb Shannon,
Noah McLaughlin,
Thomas Rempalski,
Catherine Eckenrode,
Ashlyn Scafidi,
Claire Zadzik, Carly Thayer, Angelina Hammond, Andrea Shoup, Maya Terravest,
Patrick Wims,
Caroline Milnes, Alexis Deephouse, Cassidy Folkert, Estrella Govea Garcia,
Brendan Gucciardo,
Garrett Stoll, Brandon Smith, Tyler Bader, Alex Cole, Tessa Severance, Gabrielle Blunt, Logan Ream, Patrick Miles, Lillian Koistra, Grace Loftus, Brianna Muciante, Cameron Doan, Samuel Wolfe, Tiffany Tesmer, Isabel Letterman, Madison Mitchell, Isabella Pete, Cameron Taylor, Chelsea Kuklevsky, Annabelle Mahalka, Kira Reitzma, Ivy Franti, Samantha McConnon,
Madeline McDowell,
Faith Olvera, Nicole Lubin,
Andrew Slayton,
Matthew Smith, Joshua Killian Welch, James McKevitt, Carter Forster, Casey Lowndes, Austin Benfont.
Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences.
So, Seidman graduates, how excited are you? And how excited are your parents? Good afternoon. I'm Dean Diana Lawson, and I am thrilled to be here to help celebrate our newest graduates. The graduates from the Seidman College of Business are prepared to lead and advance their communities, and they will have very positive impacts on the economy, on the environment, and on our society at large. Will the Marshal now present all the candidates from the Seidman College of Business to receive their diplomas.
Delaney Blanchard, Rebecca Kaufman, Kennedy Sage, Anastasia Kritzman, Chase Kleesner, Annie Flement Crane, Keegan Green, Jessica Dantas, Selena Naheda, Adam Weber, Norman Dykens, Abidor, Brendan Daly, Madison Hunley, Corian Dixon, Logan Knight, Caleb Noggle, Jackson Nowicki, Mason Stahl, Nicholas Bywater, Elena Marshall, Jamie Fan, Ethan Maitrey,
Anna Schuck,
Lucas Connolly, Sheridan Maske, Maya Herzbach, Matthew Ducharme, Benjamin Katzmar, Elena Camper, Christopher Diego Krebs, Benjamin Baxter, Lauren Riddle, Jasmine Jones, Kavar Valdez Ellis, Colin Troxel, Tyler Overbeek, Brendan Schultz, Sebastian Doughty, Andreas Hervig, Alex Potter, Mason Ruchty, Bricia Marie Ducharme, Ronak Patel, Caden Schreckengust, Joseph Kittle, Luke Hanselman, Fahad Alomar, Bailey Proctor, Matthew Graham, Blake DeYoung, Kaya Worth, Joseph Misad, Braden Forge, Kobe Mitchelson, Mason Tolentino, Aaron Marvin, Sergio Tinabro, Cade Dawson, Jacob Parker, Jacqueline Ringler, Caleb Holmes McGahan, Tyler Kuhn, Connor Sullivan, Salia Georgette, Lily Lefort, Austin Roche, Dylan Fredericks, Riley Dietz, Dylan Javor,
Ethan Hutchings,
Jasmine Kuhn, Darius Edmond, Gage Kennedy, Zoe Fisher, Mason Campbell, Daniel Lutz, Casey Delano, Braden Hamilton, Riley Simpson, Thomas Barnett, Griffin Shinrock, Alex Wooden, Ismira Kmetas, Trinity Highway, Brendan Alvord, Drew Lushart, Shelby Reynolds, Madeline Hendricks, Benjamin Bowman, Nathan Mansour, David Joseph Schultz, Kirsten Post, Cash Blunt, Tyler Cripps,
Dayton Peru,
Gage Tyron, Jace Copeland, Justin Farish, Jacob Openshaw, Ryan Collins, Troy Corrigan, Megan Ramos, Emma Lakoff, Lillian Shaw, James Pezda, Rena Kawaguchi, Lydia Krzyminski, Darian Quinn, Jordan Stuckey, Norman Johnson,
Graham O'Neill,
Connor Sebastian Salimi, Kara Jean Knapp, Kyla Kruger, Isabel Castro, Marbelli Alcantar Nava, Elizabeth Ladd, Isabel Dillon, Hope Medendorp, Mark Cervensic, Julia Serafinsky, Emily Blood, Christopher Kremnitzer, Sarah Bromley, Sydney Kraus, Alan Ruiz, Braden Bailey, Rebecca Ola, Siboney Bridgman, Delaney K. Niswanger, Luke Kosakowski, Anthony Gasparoni, Augustus Hinch, Sydney Lipsky, Kara Sweetman, Colin Shirky, Camden Raffler, Maria Parker, Dylan Jones Resley, Nathan Kozab, Arthur Cowinia, Brianna Clare, Autumn Wareham, Edward Heidema, Ian Sisko, Mackenzie Lindquist, Glenn Pellins, Joel Iran Garcia, Travis Lai, Francis Christie, Jacob Sayers, Noah Cifuentes Mullins, Juan Sarabia, Dylan Warnock, Anissa Johnson,
Daniel Alvarez,
Tram Nguyen, Blake Burl, Henry Kramer, Alishba Butt, Ashlyn Rutherford, Rachel Ayana Hoskins.
Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the Seidman College of Business.
Good afternoon. I'm Dean Casantini, and I'm excited to join you in this important event. As the Dean of the College of Computing, I look forward to the transformative impact these graduates will have as they shape the future of technology and innovation in the greater Grand Rapids, state of Michigan, and beyond. Will the Marshal now present all candidates from the College of Computing to receive their diplomas?
Prajwal Garla, Ari Naga Venkata Sai Posani, Guru Saran Reddy Busiredi, Yaswant Komineni, Likithas Ray Komineni, Praharsha Beju, Usha Rani Pedapalli, Pranita Prasingu, Pavana Gubala, Bryce Kramer, Michael Minzy, Dankun Juma, Brenda Ondieki, Marilyn Chizanga, Mohammed Enjai, George Kirangu, Hannah Stimac, El Detling, Farhad Kadkodazadeh,
Joseph Burkheiser,
Rashmita Vagu, Sai Murali Krishna Gunda, Sasidar Reddy Kunduru, Akila Pasam, Venkata Rahul Murarisettu, Abdul Hadi, Brady Failer, Sri Geetha Devi Vegi, Fabian Kerberg, Louis Marks, Leah Bishop, Alyssa Adamchuk, Joyce Malicha, Eurydice Tracy McKenna, Hilda Ogamba, Esther Ochieng, Sridevi Bomidi, Sneha Bomagoni, Sathya Deepthi Yanapalli, Vandana Kandagatla, Vasavi Reddy Kandula, Ram Kandula, Sravan Azmira, Lynn Obata, Nyamwamu Omaio, Timothy Mugambi, Ken Muchira, Michael Irungu, Cyril Odawar, Arnold Muiruri, Eric Anangwe, Chandra Sekar Singuru, Yaswant Muthavarapu, Pojitha Katamneni, Sai Spandana Sabavarapu, Him Win,
Nicole Corla, Nicholas Morse,
Jonathan Fuller, Kwok Ho, Ming Tran,
Brendan Doe,
Joshua Scotto DeVetta, Sawyer Rogers, Kevin Dye, Timothy Leitner, Isaiah Alfaro, Blaze Lauer, Jack Belgowan, Alec Daniel Mirambeau, Andrew Ha, Yash Hazari, Ryan Mansour, Matthew Hickman, Andre Carvalho, James Harjes, Brendan Clancy, Caden Thomas, Brendan Granzo, Ryan Jablonski, Evan Dean, Evan Gronewald,
Alex Parks,
Andre Luna, Lucas Meshke,
Grant Gordon,
Darren Fife, Olivia Foster, Aaron Fairfield, Evan Bryant, Mitchell Cetera, Stella Goodrich, Jasmine Cool, Elijah Morgan, Adrian Perez, Caleb Taylor, Eric Moras, Kyle James Here, Quadri Jobril, Ahmed Saeed, Pierce McCarty, Dylan Mosh, Jose Mari Gabriel Borja.
Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the College of Computing.
Good afternoon. I'm Dean Cheryl Soman, and I'm proud to see all of our graduates here this evening. As the Dean of the College of Education and Community Innovation, I'm so excited to see the impact our graduates will have on their communities. Will the Marshal now present the candidates from the College of Education and Community Innovation to receive their diplomas?
Dr. Abhinay Komineni, Kashik Aram Shetty, Ryan Doss, Lexi Peters, John Diaz, Raven DeWitt, Matthew Connor Elliott, Faith Bushman, Grace Morris, Alyssa Morose, Ketriel Schmidt, Emmer Nichols, Kristen Sani, Shania Clark, Leslie Rose, Amanda Blanchette, Amber Hewlin, Rachel Van Heis, Haley Grams, Megan Herr, Sheila Ray Church, Tricia Jubilee, Stephanie K, Autumn Shipley Mellon, Sydney Wilkins, Shelby Freeman, Amy Phillips,
Brittany Phillips,
Rachel Haveman, Marina Prodzik, Danielle Rose,
Stacy Post,
Jujuan Armstrong, Chloe Van Oss,
Nicole Franzisi,
Tikia Wilkinson, Alexis Goff, Anna Mary Klustra, Mark Chasney, Rayanne Sika, Ariane Bowman,
Leanne Robinson,
Philip David DeYoung, Lauren Dake, Matthew Boak,
Blessing Jangala, Kayla Schulte, Bethany Butler,
Nicole Houston, Peyton Moloney.
Jack Michaels.
Ella Heggie. Kayla O'Haron. Rashida Griffin. Madeline Van Dyke. Michael Carey. Tiffany Langlaws. Thomas Hooks. Matthew DeRose. Kylie Muchler. Charbert Fitz. Ariana Riley. Grace Chaponis. Paige Luckridge. Colin Katchlik.
Aiden Horan.
Cassandra Bazan. Tiana Rose Skoltens. Claire Emmert. Haven Boyers. Laura Hinsey. Natalie Malbone. Madeline Grandstaff. Maria Guadalupe Rodriguez. Daniela Reed. Sarah Fontana. Sophia Dewald. Samuel Bailey. Alexander Edwards. Jeremy Schultz. Abigail Mead. Parker Farmer. Lily Wasick. Malena Henning. Josie Aw. Javante Hubbard. Delaney Hildebrand. Angel Hernandez. Sydney Flex. Lindsay Smith. Caroline McBroom. Madeline Maloney. Jacob Alger. Caden Burkins. Joshua DeWolf. Maria Modef. Mackenzie Elizabeth Finley. Devin Callis. Brendan Schrems. Carter James Houghton. Ethan Thomas. Kyle Hoffman. Anna Tooney. Grace Wirtz. Ashley Peaton-Poe. Savannah Lamb. Mallory Cheeves. Jared Heathouse. Vito Brandonizio. Daniel Yench. Austin Kosanke. Ashley Stapleton. Jenna Hayes. Logan Harrison. Olivia Tiedoff.
Sydney Frank.
Rose Meyer. Madison Hasty. Caleb Modzaleski. Brendan Webster. Lindsay Martin. Esther Belli. Michaela Thornton. Andrea Basulto. Vanessa Christensen. Riley Erzepka. Thea Hekema. Olivia Langlois. Michael Edward Bishop Miller. Sabrina Haverkamp. Audrey Wildig. Jenny Pecco. Ryan Dykstra. Jacqueline Listman. Ashley Duchesne. Ava Purcell. Rachel Yoder. Olivia Saluski. Riley Van Dorn. Emma Redden. Miona Breil McCants. Jada Aguirre. Taylor Kyle. Caleb Faulkner. Hannah Casata. Lainey Van Beek.
Elise Gertis.
Ella Cowan. Emily Walkowski. Brendan Johnson. Florence Vito. Sean Antone.
Chloe Dunham.
Annalise Mobrito. Breezy Rusher. Ariana Coleman. Courtney Sabin. Joshua Jenkins.
Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the College of Education and Community Innovation.
Good afternoon. I am Dean Ogundipe. I serve as the Dean of the Padnos College of Engineering, and I'm delighted to be here with you to celebrate you on this occasion. The graduates of the Padnos College of Engineering are exceptionally equipped to innovate and shape the future by creating new possibilities. We are all on the brink of witnessing and the remarkable contributions they are about to make. Will the Marshal now present all candidates from the Padnos College of Engineering to receive their diplomas?
Jeremy Watkins. Ugorthine Abar. Dasani Gorel. Muisa Silla. Sumeya Benta Nasir. Mark Connors. Kyle Bellion. Thomas Zoldowski. Tobias Stack. Riley Detweiler. Gloria Benguche. Jericho Marcos. Hibiki Hoshida. Caleb Veenstra. Isaac Janus. Samuel Riggs. Benjamin Lukasik. Aiden Longpre.
Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the Padnos College of Engineering.
Good afternoon. I'm Jeff Pottinger, the Dean of the College of Health Professions, and I am proud and excited to be here with you today. The College of Health Professions graduates are ready to lead in their fields and support the health and well-being of individuals in our society. Will the Marshal now present all candidates from the College of Health Professions to receive their diplomas?
Allison Stevenson.
Alexis Silman. Brianna Oldenkamp. Taylor Klotz. Madeline Richardson. Audrey Brond. Rachel Black. Madison Mazias. Sarah Puskas.
Casey Elkery.
Isabel Holtrop. Veronica Lance. Morgan Vermouth. Megan Martinez. Grace McCartney. Destiny Weckesser. Nicolette Werner. Kate Reamer. Emma Lamoth. Giampiero Volpe. Brina Crown.
Lincoln Grinsky.
Carly Bolanis. Nicole Watson. Skylar Van Meter.
Katie Rivard.
Emily Peckham. Abby Rancour. Jaden Bogard. Olivia Tice, Jada Palmer, Alexis Phillips, Brenna Atkins, Rachel Hoffman, Olivia Grover, Lily Pro, Kylie McCaskill, Emily Blau, Chloe Comstock, Madeline Winberg, Callie Dooley, Madeline Herbert, Abigail Osterland, Rebecca Alpers, Allison Booth, Chelsea Merkiel, Madeline Jankowski, Madeline Bushman, Jessica Spodowski, Madison Hartley, Jillian Falzone, Rebecca Galovich, Allison Lesno, Caitlin Piesco, Francesca Todd,
Samantha Summers,
Hannah Mallow,
Kelsey Alexander, Ashton Goodwin, Emma Sanderson, Juliana Pena, Megan Panasic, Megan Fairchild, Madeline Ramler, Haley Hollier Chinarian, Leah Factor, Rachel Johnson, Danielle Sober, Jenna Reich, Lindsay Serwinski, Aubrey Kogel, Dolores Shackelford, Samantha Gambaro, Meredith Murphy,
Deanna Mishler,
Kyla Walsh, Caitlin Noble, Jenny Herreggers, Maureen Klutschke, Miranda Sluja, Gabrielle Hendo, Alyssa Joy Walker, Abigail Boyd, Elise Ball, Ashley Robertson, Nina Petrikowski, Taylor Barrett, Emily Kustick, Carson Shea, Ronnie Jamil, Elena Van Eaton, Michelle Clem, Alexandria Reeves,
Allison Krause,
Shannon Nordby, Jillian Pompo, Maisley Krieger, Madeline Lepek, Hannah Wakely, Jenna Fineweaver, Kaylee Talon, Lauren Brown, Sydney Lancaster, Kaylin Nicholson, Paige Bailey, Avery Hess, Anna Patricia Maha, John Lawrence, Holly Disbrow, Dana Willa, Kelsey Bright, Georgia Plagans, McKinney Kornak Kotarba, Morgan Armstrong, Claire Chapsky, Amaya Heath, Sophia Rubio, Kaylin Lefebvre, Erica Cousineau, Amaryllis Sandalis, Kristal Selensky, Sophie Waldvogel, Allison Stull, Cassidy Neff, Savannah Van Gorder, Jodinan Hartley Waklowski, Joseph Smith, Nicholas E. Bro, Garrett Falk, Allison Sofa, Rachel Glavatsky. Victoria Galicchio. Max Raymond Mahalik. Victoria Huggins. Jordan Flick. Alyssa Hetzel. Claire Geringer. Abigail Robsky. Reagan Weiss. Lauren Larkey. Angela Young. Hallie Schmidt. Kylie Ross. Alyssa Feinauer. Faith Roper. Bryn Muir. Asya Siripanya. Morgan Markin. Caitlin Ragland. Elika Obidos. Julia Reese. Danielle Cerrito. Rachel Bauman. Ben Johnson. Milo Liebenow. Cassandra Young. Nicole Borg. Dylan Wigfield. Serena Sayangdara. Emma Stashuk. Lauren Dykema. Jenna Graber. Laura Ramirez. Alexandria Boracchio. Isabel Bergen. Kayla Snell. Sophia Morgan. Casey Lauer. Jocelyn Nyman. Avery Hebert. Aaron Paulin. Joy Span.
Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the College of Health Professions.
Good evening. I'm Dean Mark Schaub, and I'm honored to be here this evening as we celebrate our graduates. Graduates from the Brooks College of Interdisciplinary Studies are engaged global citizens who are well equipped to tackle the vexing issues of today and the future. Will the Marshal now present the candidates from the Brooks College of Interdisciplinary Studies?
Chantel Mitchell. Mitchell McGinnis. Shoshana Jackson.
Megan Kazazuski.
Andre Gaffney. Janine Ghanem. Morgan Kidder. Gabrielle Navarre. Alexis Berg. Janaea Arnold. James Olson. Braden Reed. Alexander Howard. Benjamin Hine. Brandon Schaffner.
Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the Brooks College of Interdisciplinary Studies.
Good afternoon, and so we've saved the best for last. I'm Dean Linda Lewandowski, and I'm so proud of all of our Laker nursing graduates here today. To our graduates, you graduate as nurses into the most trusted profession in the U.S., not with just knowledge, but with power to change lives, armed with scientific evidence and guided by integrity, empathy, and compassion. Will the Marshal now present all the candidates from the Kirchhoff College of Nursing to receive their diplomas?
Paul Wachiuri Warutumo. Ida Fariami. Lydia Borman. Jacob Widgren. Tyler Kerr. Hannah Batka. Sabina Enti. Hallie Huskin. Garrett Moran. Megan Supernow, Jerian Wilson, Hannah Ruff, Catherine Mitchell, Rose Penwell, Ian Penwell, Sydney Schertzer, Morgan Booker, Alexis Shields, Thais McKenzie, Layla Mohammed, Selvadina Jukic, Haley Butzer, Grace Dimstra, Larissa Ederer, Paige DeBoer, Carly Lockard, Caitlin Compton, Morgan Racy, Anjuli Hendrickson, Michael Ann Monette, Michaela Weststraight, Lauren Caridad Toledo, Pinkiao Amanda Von Quezon, Olatabasan Caleb Oyewole, Will Elbers, Cameron Steenweek, Madeline Austin, Isabel Devereaux, Emma Adams, Alexandria Doronio, Rachel Reef-Snyder, Morgan Mackey, Olivia Bruinsma, Sophia Cody, Edison Kempis, Caitlin Lavarelle, Ronnie Bach, Megan Dole,
Joel Reyes Hernandez, Tasia Cooper, Anthony Lindemeyer, Ava Hager, Andre Skelly, JD Waldvogel, Bailey Yeager, Taylor Oberhausen, Keegan Murphy, Megan Crow, Samuel Nicely, Jenny Golashevsky, Brittany Jansen, Mary Shear,
Jamari Budden,
Jordan Johnson, Antoine Rambis Jr., Scott Martin, Ashanae Carson, Audrey Bullow, Sophia Elhart,
Jose David Ortega Carsano,
Kylie Simon, Grace Jackson, Olivia Scomiel, Logan Roth, Aaron Beecham, Kaylee Kasparic, Kylie Satterfield, Hunter Waite, Sophia Plate, Sydney McCreary, Alexa Hoagland, Andrew White, Brooke Derus, Emma Stecker, Riley Bond, Haley Davis, Lauren Eads, Austin Evans, Natalie Kaler,
Olivia Yafrate,
Michaela Killip, Natalie Miskiewicz, Delaney Jackson, Destiny Blaska, Mackenzie Bradbear, Tara Weller, Hannah Becker, Rachel DeRussell, Mia Chikolas, Riley Boyer, Justin Matthews, Jordan Rowell, Sage Worm, Jordan Weitengruber, Haley Swanson, McKenna Edwards, Olivia Riss, Alexis Schmidt, Bailey Wilson, Alexandra Smith, Michaela Sullivan, Karen Hovemeyer, Chloe Crum, Olivia Vallone, Sydney Blinn.
Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the Kirchhoff College of Nursing. And let's give another round of applause for all of our graduates. Now for the playing of our alma mater.
In a moment, I will ask you to follow in the time-honored tradition of moving your tassel from right to left. Upon graduation for your first degree, your tassel is placed on the left side of your mortarboard. Graduate students, you may remember doing this when you received an undergraduate degree. So at this time, will all the individuals who have just received their bachelor's degree please stand? This change appears simple, but in fact, it is not a small thing. It's symbolic of the semesters of hard work, intellectual curiosity, and your determination to succeed. I hope you feel the joy of your accomplishments as I now ask you, please take your tassel and move it from the right to the left side of your mortarboard to signify the fact that you are a college graduate. Congratulations.
Graduates, please be seated. We're almost there. As you leave this arena, I charge you to step boldly into the world you are inheriting and the world that you will help create. Don't wait for certainty. Create your own momentum. Do not look for permission. Lead with purpose. Carry forward the curiosity that brought you here to Grand Valley, the resilience that sustained you, and the compassion that defines Lakers for a lifetime. Go where the challenges are greatest and the opportunities most meaningful. Build the future with courage, with integrity, and most importantly, with joy. And remember, once a Laker, always a Laker.
Graduates, please remain at your place until the platform officials and faculty recess. You will soon be dismissed by row. These commencement proceedings are now concluded.